welcome to the practice problems video for the product and quotient rules. Okay, for this question we're going to use the product rule to calculate f prime of x for f of x is equal to 3x minus 5, the quantity, times the quantity 2x squared minus 3. Okay, so here we see that we actually have f of x is composed of two separate functions, just multiplied times each other. It's like a product, right? So our f of x is composed of u times v. So if we're going to take the derivative of f of x, we're going to take the derivative of a product of two functions. Okay, so this is how we know how to use the product rule. And let's refresh our memory. So f prime of x, also known as uv prime, is equal to uv prime plus, uv quantity prime was this one, okay? So uv prime plus u prime v, all right? And now let's figure that out function-wise. So if we have u, that's 3x minus 5, we literally just write that function down, we copy it down, and v prime is going to be ddx of 2x squared minus 3, and then we have that plus sign, and then u prime is ddx of the first term, of the first function that we see, and then times v, we're just going to copy that down, 2x squared minus a 3. Okay, so let's continue here. We have 3x minus 5, and then ddx of this, using the power rule, because the constant goes away, that goes to 0, right? And then using the power rule, we get a 2 times a 2 x to the 1 power. And then plus, over here, the 5 goes away, and we just get a 3 out, and this is times 2x squared minus a 3. Okay? All right, so continuing again. So here we actually have a 4x times 3x minus 5, and this is plus a 3 times 2x squared minus 3. Okay, and I'll continue just factoring or distributing the 4x and the 3 in respectively to each of those groupings. Okay, all right, so 4x, so I'll just copy down what we had. So 4x times 3x minus 5 plus a 3 times 2x squared minus 3. Okay, so if we're going to distribute this, we get a 12x squared minus a 20x, okay? And then we get a 6x squared minus a 9, minus 9. Okay, and then finally, our answer is going to be 12 plus 6 is an 18x squared minus 20x and minus 9. Okay, so this is ultimately our f prime of x.